So one cat is sitting. Bidalaha upavishati. Many cats? Yes, Kanta Mataji?
Bidal.
Bidalaha. Ekah bidalaha. Anekah bidalaha. Now they are all sitting under the tables. So, Utpitikayaha is for one table. So look up your table and see your chart and see what is the plural for Utpitikayaha.
You open that one?
Okay, so if you look here, Utpitikayaha, Radhayaha. Then it becomes Radhanam, Utpitikanam. Okay, so you're using the same because all you're doing is you are making it plural. That's all. You're taking the same case and making it plural. So Utpitikanam Adha. And then Upavishati will become one sitting, many sittings.
Thani. Tham becomes Ani.
Yes, very good. Phalam patati. Phalani patanti. Phalam patati. Phalani patanti. Aham pathami. Vayam pathamaha. Saha gacchati. Te gachanti. Bidalaha upavishati. Bidalaha Bidalaha kim kurvanti? Bidalaha upavishanti. Ekah bidalaha upavishati. Dasha bidalaha upavishanti. Okay, so you understand how to do these sentences? Yeah. So go for it. I'll come back at 8 o'clock. So 20 minutes. So use the chart. The chart is your go-to place.
Hare Krishna Mataji's. Finding it hard to find my verb chart. Here, look, Pashchatu, right? Right, I just couldn't find my verb chart. That's why thought I'll just ask.
That becomes Vimala becomes Vimale, right?
Yes, Mataji. Vimale, Radha,
I
Radhe. Yes.
Radhe. Vimale. Pashchatu will come first. I was thinking that way, but yeah.
Yes, Mataji. Pash.
Okay, let's try and sort these sentences out. Okay. So the first two are clear, right? Sita's cats. Yeah. So we have Sita's cat. One cat is sitting under the table. Sitayaha pidalaha utpitikayaha adhaha upavishati. Sitayaha pidalaha उत्पीठिकायाः अधः उपविशन्ति. Okay. Okay. Now let's look at the next one. Place the doll on the chair. What have you got? So if you have, remember, these are sentences with verbs. So if you need, go through that format of asking the questions. Okay. Okay. So yes, Vidushi.
So it's a command, Mataji. So Bhavan or Bhavati Panchalika asande stapayati please stapayatu.
Very good.
Okay.
Now, Panchalika.
Panchalika asandaha, so asande on
Very good.
stapayatu.
Now, where is your dvitiya? Remember, when there is a verb, there has to be dvitiya. Dvitiya means one of your words has to end in Which is the word that's going to end in
Whatever you're doing, whatever you're eating,
So let's start. What is your first question?
what is the object?
The doer.
Who is the doer?
Who's the doer? Who's the doer?
The doer is
Bhavan.
You.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bhavan.
Either Bhavan or
Bhavati.
Bhavati. And in this particular case, this is kind of a, it's not required.
Yeah.
So we'll just go, we'll put the whole thing into a bracket. What's your second question?
What are they doing?
What are you doing?
Okay.
Placing, putting.
Putting.
What are you doing? So remember, the answer to the previous question usually gets into the next question, right? So what, you are the doer, what are you doing? Placing. So place, rather you place. So place would be
Stapayatu.
Sthapayatu. Okay. We got that. What's your third question?
What is the object? Or
So what are you placing?
yes.
Right?
That is the Dvitiya, Mataji. So
That
it will be
will always be Dvitiya, correct?
yes.
So that is Panchalika.
Yeah.
Panchalika. Oh, Hare Krishna Prabhuji, you there? We can't see you, by the way.
Oh, sorry. Panchalikam, yes.
Yeah,
Panchalikam.
Panchalikam. It will just end in okay? Panchalikam.
Panchalikam.
So then what are you placing? Now the next question will be where?
Where is?
So that's on the chair. So that's asande. Okay. So 1432. Panchalikam asande sthapayatu. Okay, or one here because the where is kind of, it doesn't need to sit. So Panchalikam asande stapayatu. It doesn't fit the 1432 business. That comes in when we have the dati. Is this clear? Okay, so don't forget your dvitiya vibhakti here. If you say Panchalika asande sthapayatu, then Panchalika is the doer, which means you, dear doll, place on the chair something. And if we are saying it's not even you place, it becomes you are the doll, you are placing, or you may place on the chair. So it really doesn't make sense. Okay. Okay. So your next one is to pluralize this one, if pluralize is a word. Panchalikam asande sthapayatu. And we have, I think here it is on the chair only. Okay. On the chair. Place the dolls on the chair. So what'll that be? So if we go to our, oops. So we are looking at dvitiya, right? And we're looking at plural dvitiya. And we need to look at plural dvitiya feminine. Radham. And it is still Radhaha. Panchalikam will become
Panchalika.
Panchalikaha. Let's copy this down here. Panchalikaha. And what happens to the rest of the sentence? Will there be any change? Okay. Panchalikaha asande sthapayatu.
Yeah.
Okay. You place all the dolls on the chair. Does this make sense? Okay, excellent. So your next sentence then is, so we have it right there, okay? Vimala, look, there is fruit on the tree. So there is a fruit on the tree.
Vimale
Yes.
Paschyatu, because
Very
look.
Pashyatu, yes.
Ataha is there. I broke one. No, there is Ataha. No.
Ataha means therefore.
Oh. Okay. I get confused with therefore.
There. But
Tatkalam.
okay. 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 So what you are saying is Himale Pashyatu. Say there, Tatra.
Tatra Brukshe.
Tatra kado.
No, not that. Phalamasti. No.
Yeah, phalam asti. Asti.
Maybe
Okay.
something.
Now, when we say in English, when we say there is a fruit on the tree, are we saying there is a fruit on the tree? Is that the meaning? No. We're just saying fruit is on the tree. That is what we mean when we say there is a fruit on the tree. Right? So, and the tree doesn't even have to be tatra. The tree could be right atra.
Hmm.
I'm probably even sitting on the tree.
Hmm.
Okay. So even then in English, we say there is a fruit on the tree. Right? So here the tatra doesn't
We can
make sense. Okay, it's redundant. So we get rid of it. Now, vrikshe phalam asti.
That's all.
Yeah, perfect. Vimale. So
Are they
Sambodhana, you're calling out Vimala, Vimale, Pashyatu, Vrikshe on the tree, Phalam asti. Bahu samichinam. Bahu samichinam. I have a question for you. Would we ever use vrikshasya upari phalam asti?
Hmm.
On
Upar
top.
is up.
Phalam is on top of the tree, right?
So that
Hmm.
gives the meaning
On
of
the
on
top.
top of the tree, in
Exactly.
the tree.
That is right. That is right. So then the meaning becomes the tree is standing there, and then on top there is a fruit floating around. Okay, it's not on the tree. Okay, so good job. Very good. Okay, so we have Vimale Pashyatu Vrikshe Phalam Asti. Astu. Now, how do you make it into plural?
Kalani.
Ah, but then you want on the trees, huh?
Oh, trees also. Oh my god, I missed the trees. Okay, what is
So, if you look at your chart,
yeah.
where are we looking? Look and tell me.
Is it Phaleshu?
So, would it be Phaleshu?
Oh, no.
There are fruits on the trees.
Fruits is falani. Yeah,
Okay.
right.
Phalani is right.
Yes. Vidushi?
Vrikshanam, Mataji. If I'm looking at the table, at the plural.
Okay, then you are looking at Shashti, aren't you? Shashti is possessive.
Oh, no.
We want locative. On. That
On.
should be
Right.
Saptami.
Saptami Vibhakti.
Phaleshu means vriksheshu.
Vriksheshu. Very good.
Sheshu.
Yeah. So, Vimale Pashyatu Vriksheshu Ani Santi. Make sense? So you are understanding how to use the chart? Yeah? Okay. Next, Jane, what are you doing on Tuesday? Who wants to do that? Yes, Vidushi.
Hey Jane, Bhavati Mangalavare Kim Karoti?
Okay. Now, when you want to call out to Jane, how would you do that?
Radha Radhe.
Mm,
Hey, I got confused because it ends in E also, Mataji. So Radha Radhe, but
yeah, but this is not Jane, na?
Which we use Mahodai? No.
Yeah.
Exact. So how would you say that?
Jane Mahodaya.
Mahodai.
Mahodayi.
Mahodaye. Bahu samichinam. Jane Mahodaye. Bhavati Mangalavasare Kim Karoti. That clear?
Yes, Mataji. Is pronunciation Mangalavare or Mangalavasare?
Mangalavasare.
Vasare.
Vasare.
Vasare Kim Karoti.
Mangalavasare Kim Karoti. Now we are asking Jane and we're saying, what are you all females doing on Tuesdays? On Tuesdays, mind you.
Oh, Tuesdays again. That also forgot. Okay, female. Females, all women. Is that female? Bhavatim? What is that correct?
You look at your chat, darling. What does it say?
Oh, I wrote the Dvitiya there, plural. Bhavati.
Why did you go Dvitiya?
Yeah, I went short also. I didn't see properly. H.
Yeah.
Bhavati. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bhavati. Yes, yes. I was looking chart and then looking at plural.
So plural of Bhavati is
Yeah.
Bhavatyah.
Yeah.
Parvati, Parvatyah. Gauri,
Gauriya.
Gauryah. Kupi,
Gopya.
Kupyah. Manjushri,
Manjushriya.
Manjushriyah. Vidushi,
Vidishya.
Vidushyah.
I wrote
Kanta,
Tah.
Kantaah. Radha,
Radha.
Radhaah. Uma, Umaah. Revati,
Revatyah.
Revatyah.
Yeah. Revatyah.
Revatyah. Lakshmi,
Lakshmiya.
Lakshmyah. Okay.
Okay.
So Bhavati, Bhavatyah. So you all. Tuesdays. On Tuesdays. Very good. Say that loudly, Vidushi.
Mangalavas Saru.
Mangalavasareshu.
Mangalavasareshu.
So,
Mangalavasareshu Kim Karoti.
so Mangalavasare.
Kurvanti, sorry.
Mangalavasare, Mangalavasareshu.
Shu.
Okay, so the shu gets added. When you want to go someplace, so locative on add, and you have to go number of people, you wear shoes and go.
So Karoti becomes Kurvanti.
Kurvanti. Kim kurvanti? Bhavatyah kim kurvanti? Bhavatyah Mangalavasareshu kim kurvanti? Astu. Next. John, give Jason your pen.
John Mahodaya.
Hmm?
Next.
Okay, I have this. Tell me, does this make sense?
Yes, Mataji.
Dadatu. Yeah.
Yeah?
I messed up plural only.
Jason.
Yes, Vidushi, what's the problem?
Krite is not there.
No,
Very
there is no place.
good. Very good. Good spotting. So where should the krite be?
Jason Mahodaya Krite Lekhani Dadatu.
How do we say krite, mahodaya? What does krite go with what case? What should be the ending of the previous word?
Yeah.
If I say give me, what will I say? Mama krite. Mama is what vibhakti. What is it? Mama is possessive. Possessive. So mahodaya will become mahodayasya. Okay, mahodayasya krite. Oh, does that make sense? Everyone? Bhavatah lekanim dadatu. Does that make sense? John. Hey, John Mahodaya. Jason. So you can't say Jasonasya krite. So you go Jason Mahodayasya krite. Your pen. Bhavatah lekanim dadatu. Lekhanim dadatu. Not lekhani dadatu. Huh? Remember, we went through those questions. So here, third question. So shall we go through the questions one more time here? Just to make sure we get the dadatu clear. What's your first question?
Who is the doer?
Okay, what is the answer?
Jason Mahodaya.
Just keep Jason. Jason, who is the doer? Jason
John
is not.
Right.
John is the doer.
John. Who's the
John may be the doer. But what are you actually saying here? You.
You means bound. On. So we can take
Okay,
this off.
so John, but it's actually you, isn't it?
Yeah.
When we say John, give Jason your pen. What are we saying? You give Jason your pen. Right? So who is the doer? You, because depending on the answer to this, your ending will be decided for the verb. Okay, so you. So Bhavan or Bhavati. Okay, and in this case, Bhavan. Who is the doer? You. What are you? What's the second question?
What are
What are
the
they
What are you doing?
giving?
So the answer you
give?
is here. What are you doing? Okay. Otherwise, the answer would be if this was John, it would be what is John doing? And the answer to that would be giving, not you give. Giving becomes dadati. You give is dadatu. So the answer to your first question is very important. Who is the doer? You give Jason your pen. So you are the doer. What are you doing? You are giving.
Giving.
Not giving. You give. Atu. Now remember the moment dadatu comes, when the give word comes, then we start to feel uncomfortable because we don't like to give. Okay, that's another way to remember it. Okay, Charity, it's very painful, right? So we don't like to give things. So, oh, we have to give, which means, oh, we have to take more care. Who are we giving it to? So what are you doing? Give. The next question will be,
What are you doing?
what are you giving? What are you giving?
Pen.
Pen.
Pen. What is pen?
Lekhan. Kan.
Khani, right? And the answer to the third question is always in
Dritya.
Dvitiya, which means it'll always end in lekhanim. Okay. Next question.
Oh, yeah.
Who?
Oh,
To whom? Very good. To whom are you giving? What's the answer to that? To Jason, right? To Jason, which is Jason. Now, remember the answer to this is Krite. Shashti plus Krite, right? Jason Mahodayasya Krite. And then put it all together, 1, 4, 3, 2, and we get Bhavan, which we don't need to say. Jason Mahodayasya Krite Lekhanim Dadatu. Then there is the question of your pen. Bhavataha Lekhanim Dadatu. So, hey, so here you're calling out to John. So, hey, John Mahodaya, Jason Mahodayasya Krite Bhavataha Lekhanim Dadatu. Make sense? Excellent. Now translate the next one. John, give Jason your pens. Yes, Vidushi?
Here, Mataji, the Dutiya and Lekhanim becomes Lekhanyaha,
Very good.
Dadatu
So it's basically the same
thing.
because
but
it's the same story. All you're doing is
changing pen to pens and
pen to
Lekhanyaha.
pens. So lekhanim becomes
Lekhanyaha.
lekhanyaha. Why? Because plural for Dvitiya feminine is the same as Prathama. If you look at it. Radhaha, Gauryaha, Gauryaha. Okay. Plural Prathama and plural Dvitiya for feminine is the same. It is also the same for neuter. Plani. Okay.
so Lekhanim is feminine.
I'm sorry.
So just clarify. Lekhanim is feminine word, is it?
Yes, lekhani means
Oh,
pen.
yes, Lekhanim.
So
Sorry.
it's feminine. So
Sorry.
im, so bhavatim, na? Gaurim.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you will not get the im ending. Because in Dvitiya, all that's happening is that the sound is getting added. Nothing else changes. So Krishna, Krishnam. Radha, Radham. Gauri, Gaurim. Phala, Phalam. Yeah? So only the sound is getting added. So there is no problem there. So is this clear? Okay. Now we don't have time to do anything new. So for your homework, I want you to write out 5 sentences each. okay, or make it 4 sentences. So, or basically 6 sentences, sorry. So you have 3 pairs, okay, singular and plural. Yeah, and try and make it a little complicated like this. I mean, this is not complicated, but what I mean is incorporate everything that we've learned. Try and incorporate everything that we've learned. And next week, what we'll do is and out of the sentences, select the one that you have the most doubt in, the most problem in, and we'll discuss that in our class. And then we'll go on and do something new as well. Because next week, yeah, it'll be very interesting. We'll be learning about Eva and Iti. So for some time we'll park the vibhaktis for 1 week. We'll do Eva and Iti. We'll do something nice. Okay, so please go through your verbs. Please go through the plurals. So, because going forward, we'll really require all that, and go through your chart. Okay, don't forget anything, please. Okay, so we'll catch up next week, okay? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
बहु धन्यवादाः.
बहु धन्यवादः. Take care, Mataji.
Thank you.